Welcome to this post-qualifying Datatag Extreme Qualifying press conference for the 10th round and the first of the showdown rounds here at Donington Park. Congratulations to our front row for tomorrow's first race, and we can start with JG Speedfit's Kawasaki's James Ellis. And James, you absolutely look like you threw everything, including the kitchen sink at that one. Not quite enough, but brilliant ride.
Cheers, yeah, you have to be honest. The pace everybody's setting now, I think there was 14 of us under the lap record in that first part of qualifying there, which is insane. So I knew we were going to have to, throw everything at it. Like me and Liam were just chatting about then, the tyres, with it being so cold, takes normally a couple of laps, but obviously with Superpole you don't have that, so I had to really push on the out lap. And then by the time I came out of Coppice, I felt like the tyres were really, really warm, so I had a lot of confidence for the final part of the circuit, and I just asked a little bit too much of the rear tyre coming out of Foggies, and I saw my dash go from -2 or whatever it was into the blue lights, which means not good, and then managed to pull a little bit back in the last sector. So yeah, disappointed not to get a super fast lap out of it, but if I'm perfectly honest, even if I didn't make that mistake, it wouldn't have been enough to match a 28.2 or 28.3, so I'm happy to be on the front row. Like you say, I give it everything I've got. I'm just happy to be back up the front again. Donington Park wasn't just a flash in the pan, we really have made a step forward with the bike, and just want to say a big thank you to the team for for standing by me and pushing through right up until now. We've still a long season to go, and I have every faith in them that we can fight for the championship, hopefully with these two boys till the end.
Great ride, James. Congratulations for another front row start in this 2016 season. Turning to BYD Ducati's Shaky Byrne, and Shaky, likewise, you absolutely left nothing on the table at all, pushed all the way.
Oh, you're joking! I threw it all away at the first corner. I think we made a change to the bike for the final session. Just a really small change on the front, just stiffened it up a tiny bit, and the bike felt absolutely mint on the brakes. And I went into turn one. I thought, yeah, this is perfect. But as I was running in, I released the brake, and the bike kind of sat up a little bit more than it had been in Q2, and I just missed the apex a tiny bit, but. I kept the rest of the lap quite tidy, and my lap timer on my bike said I was 2 and a bit temps under my time from Q2. So I was like, right, just keep it together. And I think I rode like a little bit of a fanny in the last sector, to be honest, because I managed to lose a tenth of that 2 temps because I was just trying not to throw the rest away. But the aim for us is always to be on the front row, and I'm really happy with that, to be second and to do such a fast lap time. Giovanni checked actually, and Jazz's fastest race lap in race 2 at Donington earlier in the year was a 28.5. So for me to go and do a 28.3 or 2 or whatever it was on race tyres shows we're pushing on. So fair play to Leon. He's a tenth faster. It's a super fast lap, I think, and like James said, with everybody going so fast. All of us had to put it on the line, sort of thing. But really happy, and can't wait for the 2 races tomorrow.
Nothing can wait. Brilliant ride, Shaky. Thank you. And turning to JG Speedfit Kawasaki's Leon Haslam, championship leader. And Leon, that was important, presumably as well, to be on pole with the championship lead. And likewise, you left nothing out there at all.
Yeah, I probably pushed a bit too much, especially in the Melbourne Loop. I completely missed that one, but I was really happy with the lap. Like I said, just that one mistake really in the Melbourne Loop, but. Pace is super quick. These cooler conditions are throwing obviously a spanner in the works for race distances and runs, but the team's been working well this weekend. We've made some good steps, and I think it's going to be an interesting long race, but I can't wait for it.
So you worked on race pace during practices?
Yeah, that's kind of what we've only done. That was the first time we ran a 0 then, and it's got a big step in grip, and we've kind of got to wait and see what the weather does. I'd love to ride the 0 because it does feel a lot better, but the races this year are always won in the last 5 or 6 laps, so we'll have to wait and see.